Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, April 27th, the beginning of week 6. So I'm just coming at you guys here with our weekly overview. These are my most popular videos. I'm basically Charlie D'Amelio. My overview video had almost 30 views last week. I mean, come on now. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to take you guys through every class like I've been doing, but I'm going to actually start out with information for all classes. So um, this one is coming from up above. This is the new way we're going to be doing things. You guys are only going to be responsible, and this is for all your classes. Hopefully, all your teachers are interpreting all of this the same, but we are moving to 2 assignments per week, and all assignments are going to go in one category. So what does that exactly mean? In the grade book, you guys used to have different categories worth different things. Tests may be worth 1%, homework may be worth 1%, etc. So everything's going to go in one singular category. It's going to be either called classwork or homework or classwork/homework. It depends on the class, but it doesn't matter. Everything for 4th marking period in one singular category, and all those assignments are going to be worth the same thing. So if I give you guys a worksheet and a YouTube clip, each one's worth 100. It goes in one singular category. All right. The next thing is due dates. So there's a difference between due dates and deadlines. Due dates, I'm going to keep things on a weekly basis. Things are going to be assigned Monday and they're going to be due Friday. It does not mean that you can't turn something in after that Friday. You can. You have that whole week to do it and that whole week to work on it. You can turn in old stuff even the next week, and I will still accept it. But since we're now kind of in the swing of things and you're getting 2 assignments per week, I am going to penalize late work. Not much. I've been doing only 10 points off. So if we're in week 6 and you're turning in something from week 5, I've been doing 10 points off, and I'll go like that for each week look back. So we're in week 6. If you turn in something from week 4, it would be 2 weeks. I used to do 10 points a day. Now it's going to be 10 points a week. So, and the lowest grade I'll be giving with quarantine stuff would be a 70. I'm not going to go below a 70. So as long as you do the work, you'll be in good shape. Stay up with the work, do it on time. I have simplified things. You're going to notice that things are going to be very simplified for each class, just to kind of keep you guys involved and engaged with everything. So that's the main announcement for all classes. Also, we're using Zoom now. So Zoom is really, excuse me, we're not using Zoom now. I meant to say we're using Google Meets now. Google Meets is our new Zoom. It's really simple to use. I'm going to try to be doing Google Meets on Tuesdays, kind of like my open format ones. Teachers are holding office hours on Thursdays. I think it's a pretty hectic, busy time to fit myself into a time slot on um, Thursday. Mine are not mandatory. You don't have to come to them. So I think for that reason, if I stick to Tuesdays, I'll get more people to show up. Thursday, I don't know if I would get anybody to show up because mine aren't mandatory. So that's kind of the deal with all classes, all announcements. If you have any questions about that, shoot me an email or a text on remind. Okay, so now I'm going to get in class specific. So you can skip to your class if you want. Just look at the screen that's up and you'll know what class I'm working on when you're scrubbing through the video. All right, so starting out with biology. So biology, you have 2 assignments this week. Assignment number 1 and assignment number 2. That's what they're going to be called in the grade book. Assignment number 1, I uploaded our notes for the chapter. These are the notes that you guys normally see. So it's cell reproduction. So you can bring them up, go down, and you can kind of click through and read through all of our notes. And then there's a Google Classroom assignment. This is what your actual assignment is. You can click on that. You're going to summarize the notes. So 10 interesting facts about cell reproduction. Put them right there. Click this link. It's a practice test. You can take it as many times as you want. Just give me a little blurb about how you think you did and turn it in. So you're going to read through the notes and then do a little note summary and then turn it in. That's assignment number 1. And then assignment number 2, I like to compare and contrast last week, so I came up with another one for you guys. So this one is mitosis versus meiosis. So you click on this video, it opens up. It's a YouTube video. It's like kind of cartoonish, but nonetheless. And after you're finished watching the YouTube video, there is a compare and contrast. So you can put summarizations in each one of these, what they are, what makes them similar, what makes them different. I didn't put a word requirement, but you know how Miss B and I do. We go with the check system. So it's all about effort. So if we see that you're putting forth full effort, it will be 100, and then so on and so forth down from there. So just 2 assignments this week, no tests or anything like that. So that's all set for biology. If you have any questions about that, just let me know. All right, switching over to elements of healthcare. All right, so elements of healthcare week 6, you have 2 assignments, assignment number 1 and assignment number 2. I'll talk about the civil action full film at the end. That is not an assignment. So for week 1, usually when we talk about torts in class, I show clips from the movie A Civil Action. I don't ever get to show the full thing. So it's kind of something I'm going to try to take advantage of with quarantine, because you guys have unlimited time and you're watching stuff anyway. So I thought it would be cool if you watch this movie. Now, I can't make you watch a movie. There's no way for me to hold you to watching a 2-hour movie. So your assignment does not require you to watch the movie at all. Your assignment is reading this article, which was written by somebody when the movie came out. This movie's from the 90s. So when the movie came out, the movie's based on a true story. When the movie came out, this article was written about it, and I pulled questions from the article. So whether you saw the movie or didn't see the movie, it's not going to affect that. You can get to the article 2 ways. You can click this link, or I embedded it, and you can click it right there, and it brings you to A Civil Action, the Real Story. This was written back in 1998. So just a cool little like throwback perspective I thought for you guys would be kind of cool. So then here's your assignment. You click on it. It's Google Docs. You can edit right on here. It's just a worksheet with 5 questions. You can edit and do a good job. You'll notice the questions like, do you think the author feels like the movie did a good job? It's not asking if you think the movie did a good job, because I'm not requiring you to watch it. So it's just like a perspective piece. So that's assignment number 1 is a reading and questions. And then assignment number 2 is you are going to watch a bit of the movie, but it's just a 3-minute clip. It's the opening scene. It's a riveting scene. It's intense. It's a courtroom scene. It's a little bit sad. It's a little bit funny. It has foul language, so just a warning. Put headphones in, something like that. There's an F-bomb in there, but it's important that you see the clip in its whole, because it kind of has a lot to say. And then I made this up myself. I pulled questions from it, and so answer these questions here and turn it in, and you should be good. Now, the PS here is this movie is a great movie. It's written by John Grisham. John Grisham has written tons and tons of awesome lawyer books. If you're into law, he's one of the best. His books they're not crazy long. They're just like compact and really exciting court drama type of things and things surrounding the legal system. So they adapt tons of his books into movies. Like there's probably 15 of his books that have been made into movies. Tom Cruise has been in them, and all these famous actors are in John Grisham adaptations. So it's a cool movie. I think you guys really like it. It's about torts. Obviously, it's about civil law. A lot of his stuff are about like murders and stuff like that, but this one is about civil law. It's about a town whose water is polluted, and the polluted water is giving residents of the town cancer. It's a true story. It's based on a true story, and it's about the legal battle between the attorney that took the case for the town and the big time environmental defense team trying to say that what they did wasn't negligent. So I won't tell you what happens, but it's a pretty intense movie. And I uploaded the entire movie for you. I'm able to do this legally because I do own this movie. I do own the DVD, and I'm using it for educational purposes. So for any copyright things out there, you can't sue me. I do own the rights to this movie, and I'm not distributing it for profit. So I just wanted to make sure I said that out loud. And so, yeah, so this is optional, but I did upload the movie for you. It's a video file. It's an AVI file, so you should be able to open it right within Google. If not, you could download some sort of, and here it is. I have it downloaded for you. See how it works? You would need to download some sort of player, maybe like VLC or something like that, but it should play. For me, it plays right inside Google. So if you want something to watch, you can check this movie out. It's awesome. Just a shade under 2 hours. legal drama, and is based on a true story. All right, so that's my spiel on that. So you got 2 assignments this week, both are around civil action. And the next week, we'll move on to our next topic. I wanted to spend one more week on law because it's pretty cool stuff. All right, so that's elements of healthcare, and that leaves me with medical terms. Hello, medical terminology people. You'll notice I'm sticking with the same topic this week. I'm not switching topics for you guys. I'm staying with the digestive system. I kind of want to slow things down a little bit. I know you guys are getting inundated with work. The digestive system is a cool topic. It's a cool chapter. I think I came up with stuff that's a little bit different than you normally do for me. I got free reign. The college is basically saying as long as we're involving you guys with the material, we're good. So I'm taking that free reign and running with it. So I'm going to give you guys some lighter assignments and things like that. Also, for medical terms specific going forward, whenever I assign you guys notebook, if I'm saying, okay, this week we're going to do notebook, all you're doing is your workbook from now on. And I'm going to make that very clear when I assign it, but no more of the other stuff, no more careers, no more definitions, none of that. It's just going to be workbook assignment, like the workbook that I always hand you guys to do, and then some other classwork or assessment. So that's going to be a major change for us. I'm sure you guys will welcome that change. So no more big notebook where you have to take pictures of everything. It's just not working well. It's not possible for me to really even check it properly with you guys taking a couple pictures. So if you've been turning it in, I've been giving you credit, but going forward, we're going to change. Okay, so here we go. Week 1. I found this. This is from stem.org. It's UK, but it's really good. So you click the link and it opens up. It's a bunch of video clips. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 video clips. They're all short. 40 seconds, 48 seconds, 50 seconds. So I just want you to watch these clips. They're all really, really cool. I think they're kind of cool looking. And then there's a little assignment that goes with it. When you click it, you can type right in there. So it says, watch all 6 videos and just do a summary. So you can do your summary right inside here. Actually, also like where this says week 6. Place summary. All right. Sorry, I forgot to add that in. I like when it's titled. But yeah, you guys will all get your own and then you can just turn it in. So that's assignment number 1. And then assignment number 2 is 100% different than anything that we've done before. This is, there's 2 TED Talks. They're all about eating and healthy eating and food problems throughout the world. So I thought it would be cool to do like a humanities take on a medical topic. So there's 2 videos that you can choose to watch. One is Mark Bittman, What's Wrong with What We Eat? And the other one is Jamie Oliver, who everybody's probably heard of before, but he's a big advocate of school lunch. So it's Jamie Oliver, Teach Every Child to Eat. His whole thing is like, how are we teaching kids healthy eating with, the types of food that we serve them in school. So if either one of those jumps out to you, well, the sun's coming out. If either one of these jump out to you, you can pick it. Just click inside the doc. There's set questions that go with each one. You don't need to do all of them, just pick. So if you want to do the Mark Bittman, What's Wrong with What We Eat, it's here. And Jamie Oliver is here. When you're inside the Google Doc, if you hover your mouse and click, it will open up and you can click right on it and it takes you right to it. So I made it very, very straightforward and easy for you. So yeah, I mean, these are pretty viral. This guy's got 4 million views on his, stuff like that. Usually these TED Talks are pretty interesting. So hopefully you guys get something out of it. All right, that's it for you guys. That's the weekly overview. I appreciate you guys watching these videos and making me as viral as Charlie D'Amelio. It means a lot to me. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks. Peace. Stay safe.